What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Ball No QB, where, as if you read the thumbnail, our starting QB is on the bench. That is because his condition has finally gone down from perfect to great after, 4 games? And RB2 is now starting for the first time this season. And, let's go ahead and see what Miami has in store for us. They have the same record as I believe. They do. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop in and see if they'll win because we have our starting running back on the bench. They're very similar in talent. It's not that big of a deal. I say that after I made it the entire title. But honestly speaking, Norwell was the starting running back before Lamb came along. And the only reason Lamb got the starting position was because he was a rookie with the same level talent. But if you go back and look at production levels, Norwell's done better production-wise. As I'm going to just keep running until it doesn't work. Okay. 14-yard run there. And, I'm going to go back to it, actually. I like the way this run looks. I couldn't quite get to the edge like I wanted to because they immediately shed from the D-line. I'm actually going to give it to him again. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm sticking to that logic here. So far, he's gotten multiple first downs. I'm not going to fix it. Actually, I am fixing it here because they're blitzing and I don't want to accidentally, take a loss because that would actually make things worse for me. As he still gets the ball, just from a pass. Because on a blitz, it's tight end or running back, and our tight end wasn't running a route that play, so it was running back from the beginning, as now he picks up 5 on that one. Norwell might have more rushing yards in the season if he plays like this every game than Lamb, despite playing less games, because he is just playing good at the moment. As he's going to actually get it here, I believe. He will, because he's wide open, and he's going to get a receiving touchdown. I almost said passing. Okay. If you look back in the past in this series, when I put down no QB, I thought, this will be a great challenge because it's going to force me to run the football more. No, it just forces me to have to deal with a terrible quarterback that can't throw the football worth nothing. And I didn't really use the running backs at all too much, more than I normally would, as I threw an interception. Should have kept it on the ground, evidently. As they're probably going to get a touchdown here. If not a touchdown, they're getting points. And Norwell is actually going to see the ball for the first time here as the kick returner this season. But for a minute there, Norwell actually was the starting running back, and we had the same situation the first year he was around. We had 2 running backs with very similar talent levels. It was just opposite of what it is now. Norwell had better talent. He had a better predicted top. Like, his best was better than the other rookies. And because of that, he was the starter. And he was actually playing about the same he played the second season. all in all. Well, he played less, but you get the idea. He performed just as good the second season as he did the first with less time to produce, is what I'm getting at. If you understood any of that, congratulations. You should have a master's degree in, what's it called? I forget what it is. I don't know, body language. Body language, and you took an online class. What a pass. I don't know how I got that there. We're in field goal range. We get ball at half. I should probably keep it on the ground now that I've committed to a pass. But yeah, I probably should have kept it on the ground because, one, that's the whole identity of this team pretty much. But we're in field goal range already. I don't need to get closer. And throwing is only putting us at a risk of an interception. And we get ball at half. So an interception only hurts us. And a field goal only helps. Because that means if we get a touchdown here, it makes it a 2-score game. Which, because we get it first, that means we can take our time. Because time is not a factor to us, it is important to Miami, not Indianapolis in this case. As I actually like the way they're lined up against the tight end here. I like Stewart wide open there. They were blitzing, I saw it, and I saw Stewart on a route that would get him wide open. As that DB came in too hot from the edge, able to get around him. Norwell having another great run here, 18-yard pickup. If he was just a bit faster, that's probably going to the house. I mean, he got around the initial problem, which was that one DB. Luckily, that DB came in way faster than he probably should have. He probably should have stayed slower and set up an edge. And by that, I mean he should have stuck out so that way the inside defenders could force him out and the DB would be where they're forcing the running back, therefore making it an impossible run for the running back. Oh, that's a terrible pass, and he's going to catch it. Darius is the best. I mean, I had the pass. See, he caught it here. The pass was lined up to go here. You see what I mean? With no quarterback, the pass would have been here, which would have been an easy catch, which means he could have turned up, got an extra 5 yards. But because I don't have a quarterback that was that inaccurate, and therefore caused him to have to make a heroic type play, just so we would have a first down. But back to Norwell. As I'm going to try and keep him on the move because he is just doing outstanding at the moment. They're going to leave Stewart open. I'm going to try and hit him in stride this time. And we get a block that should be a touchdown. And it is. That should be game so long as we don't throw an interception or fumble. But, yeah, I was about to say I thought I missed it, which would have hurt a lot more than it helps. But we do have a solid defense, so it's not like Miami's just going to cut through it and have their way with us. That's not how it's going to go. But a touchdown here guarantees a win. A field goal puts us in a good position. I probably should have went for 2 on that last touchdown. But then Miami probably would have went for 2 and then it'd be just worth nothing. But at least they would have had to attempt a 2-point. But if we failed to got it, I guess we're still in the same position. It was smarter to go for the 2-point. I just didn't realize it at the time. That was not a great run. I should have noticed the blitz. I was too busy talking to actually look at the way the defense lined up. as a 5-yard pickup by Norwell again, as he is tearing through the defense like a hot knife through butter, as I'm going to toss it up there for Stewart, as he's going to get a block. Don't fumble. 17-yard pickup. Also, the reason I didn't dive there is because it's my tight end. He's the best receiving player, the highest star rating player on the team. If he fumbles, I can't really say anything about that because it'd be like the first fumble he's ever had. But I'm going to feed Norwell past third downs. That's pretty much the game right now. Just run, third down pass if I need to. But right here, I'm set up in a good situation where a run is possible here on third down, which is what I'm going to do. As he breaks a tackle in the backfield, I don't know if he got that. Looks at the line. Let's see what they call. They're calling fourth down. I'm going to go for it. They're blitzing. Stewart's going to be wide open. If I can just not overthrow him, we've got it, and that's in game. It doesn't matter if he fumbles. It doesn't even matter if he only got 1 yard there. The game's over. The only way they win here is if they get a pick six, which I'm going to keep it on the ground, which will keep them from even having hope. And Norwell ends it for us with a 4-yard run. It was a good game. Miami kept it close. We kept it on the ground, which was weird. Despite the whole point of the series was to try and do that. As Houston loses, Tennessee loses, and Jacksonville is still winless. And the Jets are undefeated. Okay. We have the same record as Kansas City and Baltimore. We did win the Retro Bowl last year, so there is that. We should be undefeated, technically, if you look at it, because our team only got better. But, yeah, that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.